Hello once again, race fans, and welcome to another exciting Formula Rock highlight video. Hopefully it is exciting, otherwise it's just going to be dull. But anyway, it's round number 18 of our 6th season at the tricky and dangerous Nazareth Speedway. We want to send a special shout out to Camaro Guy 327, who missed the race due to traffic on the freeway, but still came into the server and was the race admin for us the entire event. And plus he helped me get some video clips and some other stuff for this particular video. So thanks big time to Jason Robertson, a.k.a. Camaro Guy 327. Had 15 guys show up for the event, but only 12 made the race because several showed up after the event started. Our pole position went to number 8, Taz Jr. 8 with a 135.046. His first pole position in quite a while in Formula Rock. He brings the field down. 12 drivers rolled off for this event. Taz Jr. 8's bringing us down for the start of 69 laps here at the, like I said, dangerous, god-awful, somebody shoot me in the head, Nazareth Speedway. Okay, that might have been a little over the top there. But anyway, Nazareth Speedway. Now, you know, green's out. Something about the flagman didn't want to give us a green. But anyway, into turn 1, Taz is going to lose it right off the bat on cold tires. Nails the pit, or the pace car. Well, I can't tell. Maybe he didn't. Anyway, he spins the inside. That hands the lead to outside front row starter Randy R3 right off the bat. That's how you want to pass right there. In second place, racing for the championship, number 45, Armalat, in second on the opening lap. Third, number 17, NPRL Snake Oil, as this first lap is underway. Mischief making a nice move underneath. It looks like that would be RPM coming down the front straight, but RPM does not lift. Going into turn 1, takes the position back as Mischief gets a little loose in that turn 1. Nice move by all drivers. And finally, we see him in his real car with his real sponsor, number 11, Lance Mofo Noob, on the track in the right car after almost a full season. So that's pretty cool. Struggling throughout practice and qualifying, number 15, DBD, just hated this racetrack. And coming in to finish, or to work on lap number 2, it's all going to go to crap. DBD nails the wall. And while he's sitting there trying to get it back in gear, he's hit by lightning. Oh, that's just not right. But you know what? We've discovered what lightning really is, and we're going to reveal that to you here in a few minutes. And you'll see it for yourself. But anyway, after some yellow flag laps, we're coming back to the green. Those silos in the back, see them back there? That's where Rock Racing stores all the beer for the Rock Racing Beer Shack. I don't know if you knew that. Just pointing it out. All right, Randy R3 brings the field back down to restart the event on lap number 6 after one lap of green flag racing. The starter just would not wave the green flag until the driver's wheels were touching the start-finish line. That was freaking everybody out. We would have to learn how to deal with that guy. But anyway, the green is out finally. Randy R3 brings the field back, and we're racing. Number 9, Prez, going to the inside of Mischief. This is a good battle coming on to turn 2 and turn 3. Looks like Prez is going to take that position. Nice work on his part. Number 60, Dixie Dan in the classic Tennessee Vols ride. Whoa, on the grass trying to avoid a slipping Mischief. He's still on the grass, losing a couple of positions, but does not wreck. Awesome driving by Dixie Dan, avoiding a wreck and not crashing. You're looking at number 4, Tucson 4. He's got RPM right behind him as they come out of the final corner onto the front straight, which is kind of a bizarre little straight. Not really a straight at all when you think, oh, RPM loses it. Oh, we got to go take a look at that. It looks like RPM's car just kicks sideways, kicks the wrong way, head on into the crash wall. Big accident. Lance Mofo-Noop has no place to go. In fact, let's get on board with Lance Mofo-Noop and take a look at that. On board with Lance, all of a sudden, RPM's car just kicks the wrong way and goes head on into the wall right in front of him. No place for Lance to go. Ow, that will hurt. And we have some sponsors, and let's go to their commercials. The first one right now.
Liffy, come here. Turn off the fan.
I don't think they got all the bugs worked out of that thing. Anyway, I don't even know what to say. We do have sponsors for this event. We have a bunch of commercials we're going to play if we have enough yellow flags. Anyway, Randy R3 is bringing them down. The green never does. There it finally comes out as we touch the start-finish line. We're back to racing. And as I was saying, we do have sponsors for this event, so we will be showing commercials if we have enough yellow flags to get those out. But anyway, you're looking at number 9, Prez. He's going to get a tap in the back from Mischief. Oh, he's trying to save it. Oh, just taps the wall. Doubt he has any damage. But that brings out the yellow. So hang on a second, folks, and we'll get back to green flag racing here in a second. All right, then. We're coming back down after a long yellow stint. Randy R3 brings us back to racing. We're in turn 1 now. We're racing yet again here in Formula Rock. You're looking at second running Mistaship with MPRL Snake Oil right behind him. All right, then. You're looking at number 58, Mark B., our current point leader. He's got Taz Jr. 8 right behind him as we battle on the racetrack, coming down the final straight to the 4th corner, which is very tricky, very slippery. Mark B. pushes out. Lance Mofonu back in his real ride, real paint job all the way out to the wall, trying to get that thing woed up. He's right behind Dixie Dan. This is a battle for position as, whoa, Prez comes up in that American flag number 9 ride, makes the pass on Lance Mofonu. That was pretty cool. Couple laps later, Taz Jr. 8 puts a move on Mark B, taking over that position. Number 00 RPM coming off turn 4. He's got Tucson 4 behind him. This is a fight for position on the track as number 9, Prez, is going to lose it coming off turn 1. Car's going to get loose. He's been struggling with an ill-handling ride. Oh, clobbers the wall. That brings out the yellow. But I want to show you something. Remember when Double D got hit by lightning? Turns out that's not lightning at all, folks. That's our aliens. They're going to release DBD right about here from their alien spaceship, and they give him a job as a pit guy. How cool is that? Wow. All right, then. Randy R3's been having it going his own way, but it isn't going perfectly. He's going to lose it under yellow. Get on the grass. Oh, saves it. Yellow's out. Nobody died. That's good. And as people are starting to pit, another one of our sponsors. It's time for their commercial, so check it out.
The new Citroen C4, alive with technology.
Oh, I have got to get me one of those. Anyway, after pit stops, we got the field coming back down. Randy R3 still has the lead, as no pit stops amongst the front leaders have happened yet, with the exception of NPRL Snake Oil, who has pitted. Randy R3, tired of the starter flag guy screwing up, just punches it, and we're back to racing. Apparently, the leader can just go whenever he wants to. So we'll be... Whoa, what? Was that the UFO? I'm stunned. Whoa, we got to spin. Well, let's check this out. It's Taz Jr. 8 trying to go underneath Lance Mofanu. He goes low. Car's going to break loose. Oh, that can't be right there. Robbery by Lance, who had no place to go. And that's the end of Taz. Our pole sitter is out of the race. Let's take a look at that from inside Lance Mofanu's car. Taz goes by, spins. Lance has no place to go. T-bones him. Ow. Hey, there's the silo where the rock beer is stored. Anyway, Taz Jr. 8 blows the motor. He is done for the day. But under racing conditions, look at the slow motion shot as Randy R3 and Armalat are battling it out for position with Mistaship right there. In fact, the field is really bunched up. This is some exciting racing action in slow motion. Can't believe how we're under yellow flag, and that's the pace. Anyway, let's go back to green flag racing. Whatever. Randy R3 still has the lead, still hasn't pitted. He brings the field down, just punches it, ignoring the flagman by this point, who won't wave the green flag. And apparently that's okay, because there's no black flags. Everybody's racing second and third now. Mistaship trying to find a way by second running Armalat. Armalat goes way wide. Mistaship tries to duck underneath him. They're side by side coming off turn 3. Tricky plays. Ooh, Armalat smacks the wall, and Mistaship has taken over second place here at Nazareth Speedway. A little bit later, you've got NPRL Snake Oil, who's farther back in the field now after that pit stop, trying to get by number 9 Prez. Looks like he's going to get it done. Hard to say at this point. Ooh, Prez tags. Everybody's hitting that wall, but NPRL Snake Oil makes the pass. You're looking at number 4, the Kodak-sponsored Tucson 4 in turn 1, running well. Tucson 4 playing it cool, just kind of relaxing and trying very hard not to get involved in any incidents. Like I said, Lance Mofonu back in his real ride. Finally got that sponsorship sorted out. Our points leader, number 58, Mark B, got Dixie Dan right behind him, trying to set him up. Battling. We got something. Oh, Mark B. Little contact there. What was that all about? Let's go back and take a look at that. Looks like it's Missed a shift racing with Armalat coming into turn 1. Going to be some contact that sends Missed a shift around. Ooh, he's in the wall. Mark B's trying to get on the brakes, loses it, just taps the wall, keeps it going. Little contact. I don't think anybody has too much damage, but that is going to bring our leader, number 3, Randy R3, into the pits. And that will change the whole field. But we've got another commercial. What can I tell you? We've got sponsors. We're going to play their commercials. This is the next one right now.
Hi friends, my name is Billy Ray Bob and have I got an exciting offer for you. We have created a double-wide trailer extravaganza planned home community for you. If our cameraman would just turn the camera and show you how beautiful this is, you will be impressed. Never mind.
Hey, did somebody review these commercials before? Anyway, Armalat stays out during the yellow flag, picks up 5 bonus points for leading a lap, but he will have to pit, and that will hand the lead as we get ready to come back for green flag racing to number 60, Dixie Dan. Bringing the field out of turn 4, he gasses it, the green. Well, of course, we don't know if the green ever came out or not, but it doesn't matter. We're racing. Dixie Dan with the lead as we restart once again. You're looking at number 17, Snake Oil, or MPRL Snake Oil, who has now worked himself back into second place. Almost tagged the wall there, ouch. But he's back up to second place after his stop. Third, after a couple of spins, number 9, Prez, worked his way back through the field. Apparently has limited damage and running third. The battle for fourth, Lance Mofo Noob has it. Former leader Randy R3 wants it. They're coming down the back straight. Randy R3's oh, there's that UFO again. Anyway, Randy R3 makes the pass. Forget the UFO. And whoa, Lance is out against the wall, but saves it. You're looking at the battle now between RPM and Armalat, who pitted and is well back in the field, trying to work. Whoa, RPM hits the wall. Armalat trying to work his way back through the field. If I could just speak English, which I have a problem with every week. The battle for the lead. Dixie Dan has the position. NPRL Snake Oil's working him over pretty hard, trying to force Dixie Dan into a mistake. Dixie Dan ain't buying it, but he will go wide now to keep from blocking up the track, and your leader is now going to be number 17, NPRL Snake Oil. Moments later, coming down this back straight, looks like number 9, Prez, is taking over that position and now moves into second place, relegating Dixie Dan to third. Coming off the final corner onto the front straight, Randy R3 closing in as well. You're on board with Randy R3. Basically, we've tied you to the nose cone, apparently, and you're in fourth. Trying to work on Dixie Dan, who's gone wide. Randy R3 dives low. This is for position. Randy R3's favorite passing zone, picks up third spot coming into turn 4, which works out really good for him, not so good for Dixie Dan, in case you need me to explain that to you. Armalat and Mark B, these are the two guys fighting for the points championship. Mark B is holding off Armalat at the moment. A couple moments later, though, you're looking at number 9, Prez, who is having an evil handling car and a difficult night. The car's just going to break loose again, spin around. Randy R3 in third just avoids him, moving into second place in the process. Ooh, Prez spins out of second place, but doesn't hit anything. All right, after quite a while of yellow flag laps, which you all enjoy so much. Number 17, NPRL Snake Oil with the lead, brings the field down, gasses it. Did you see the yellow was still out when we went across the line? But apparently that's a green flag start. I'm confused, as are you. All right, number 9, Prez battling with number 58, Mark B, on the track. Second running, number 3, Randy R3, who led early, trying to figure out a way by NPRL Snake Oil. Not an easy thing to do as we continue racing. In third place, number 60, Dixie Dan, has his mirrors filling up with number 44, Misty Shift. As I believe we're looking at Lance Mofo Noob. Yes, we are. This is a good battle between Lance, RPM, and Mark B. 3 cars duking it out here at Nazareth. NPRL Snake Oil slides off the groove, goes wide. Randy R3 tucks underneath him. This is the pass for position and for the lead. Randy R3 back out front, relegating Snake Oil to second place. Meanwhile, number 58, Mark B, finds a way by RPM, and a moment later in the same corner, dives underneath Lance Mofo Noob, is going to pick up, Lance hits the wall, picks up 2 positions in one corner. Nice move by Mark B. All right then. Number 4, Tucson 4, dives underneath RPM as well. Tricky corner, turn 4 to make a pass. Tucson 4 pulls it off and picks up that position as well. All right then, you're looking at number 44, Mr. Shift in the, the yellow's out. What's going on? Oh, it's number 9, Prez, fighting an evil handling car. It just breaks loose yet again. I'm not sure why the yellow comes out. He spins, does a 360, doesn't hit anything, doesn't interfere with it. I don't know. Anyway, let's go to another commercial here, folks.
Hi, friends. Can I talk to you for a moment about diarrhea?
Ooh, no. All right, yeah. Randy R3 is bringing the field down for yet another stint of green flag racing. NPRL Snake Oil is determined not to let him go. Randy R3 is on the gas, and we are back to green flag racing. R3 apparently got it, and there again, no green flag, but, you know, hey, whatever. Randy R3 is leading. NPRL Snake Oil trying to stay right on his butt as we go through turns 2 and 3. Coming onto the back straight. Ooh, and Armalat. Let's go inside Armalat's car. Looks like he smacks the wall big time. Coming off 3. Ooh, ow. That will mess up your car. There's that I handled that well. There was that UFO. We got a bunch of stuff going on here. Let's take a look at that again. Whoa, we got to spin. First of all, RPM pinches it off to keep from running into the back of Mark B. Gets on the access road across the grass, goes out. Whoa, Dixie Dan gets underneath him and passes him. Also in that little bit is number 9, Prez. He's trying to avoid the cars in front of him, spins it out. Maybe tap the wall. But that will bring out another yellow. So guess what happens? That's right. After a long yellow flag stint, we're going to go green flag racing again. I know, it's hard to believe. Randy R3 leading, NPRL Snake Oil second. I believe I don't know who's in third, probably Armalat. Anyway, green's out. No, it's not, but we're going racing anyway. The heck with that starter guy, he's an idiot. All right, then. Randy R3 leading, NPRL Snake Oil doing everything he can to force Randy R3 into making a mistake right on his butt. Well, let's say gearbox, that's a little nicer. In second. Third place, yep, it is number 45, Armalat, who's going to tag that wall again, as everyone else has, with the exception of the leader. And I can say that because it's me. Number 44, Mr. Shift in 4th place, trying to put a move on Armalat. Ooh, running. That's some good racing right there. He's going to dive low, see if he can pull off the pass. Oh, both cars hit the wall pretty hard. Ow, and yet they both keep going. So that's good. Armalat goes way wide. Mr. Shift trying to duck up underneath, and this is a good battle between these two guys for third. Coming onto the, whoa, Mr. Shift pinches it off to keep from running into Armalat. That's very sporting of Mr. Shift, but that allows Mark B by. Ooh, and then he slides across the track from the grass. Oh, still very sporting move by Mr. Shift. You're looking at number 9, Prez. He's going to get a bump in the back, I believe, right about here from RPM, who's not expecting to slow up quite as. Yeah, that's all right. Just a miscue on this track. Nobody hits anything. I'm wrong. Apparently, Lance Mofo Noob, who was the victim of everybody else's crash this whole race, man. All right, then. Let's. I got an idea. Let's go green flag racing again after a bunch more yellows. Great idea. Glad I'm here. Glad I can help out. Randy R3 yet again brings the field down. Green is out. No, it's not, but we just go racing anyway. We ignore the flagman by this point. All right, Randy R3 has the lead. A little bit farther back. Ooh, Dixie Dan hits the wall. Mr. Shift trying to figure out a way by Mark B. Goes up. Whoa, that was close. Good racing. Nobody crashed. Nobody died. It's always good racing when that happens. Mr. Shift down low, trying to put a move on Mark B. This is for position. Fourth spot. Moments later, ooh, Mark B hits the wall. So does Mr. Shift. Ouch, that's going to allow Dixie Dan and Tucson 4 right here to both close right in. Look at this. Tucson 4 makes an outside pass on Dixie Dan in a corner you can't make an outside pass on, yet he does it anyway. Awesome move by Tucson 4. He is now in 6th with his eyes set on Mr. Shift as we are coming down to the end of this event. In fact, as these two battling out, we're on the final lap. But as we're going, number 9, Prez, like I said, in that evil handling car, up alongside Lance Mofonoop. Just slight contact sends Prez around. This is on the final lap. The yellow is out, but we will be racing back to the checkers even though the yellow is out. So why don't we take a look at your top 5 finishers, shall we? You're looking at number 4, Tucson 4 is on the outside again of another driver going by Mr. Shift. He will take over 5th spot on the last lap, moving himself into a top 5. Great move by Tucson 4. That was outstanding. 4th place and keeping his points championship hopes alive, number 58 Mark B survives this event to take the fourth position. Nice run. 3rd, picking up a bunch of points on Mark B and closing the gap in the championship, number 45 Armalat led some laps, picked up those 5 bonus points, and finished ahead of Mark B in 3rd. An outstanding run for MPRL Snake Oil. What can you say? No accidents, no involvement in anybody else's crashes. Great run by Snake Oil. He comes away with the runner-up spot in an outstanding drive. What can you say? But taking the victory 2 in a row, 4th of the season, 11 lifetime. Number 3, Randy R3 bags the victory here at a track he really likes. It's sort of like dirt track, and he likes dirt track. And Randy R3 bags the victory here at the Tough Track. We said the guy that would win would have an undamaged car, and Randy R3 had an undamaged car. Hey, there you go. What can I tell you? And a throwback to the old days, Randy R3 is going to spin the old Formula Rock donuts as a winning celebration. Now, the weird thing is after the race was over, we saw Armelette with his box and some wires. Didn't pay much attention to it. We all got on the airplane to leave, and as we were flying away, we thought we'd look back at the track, and we saw Armelette touching some wires. Don't know what that was all about, but all of a sudden... apparently, Armelette didn't really like that track very much. Of course, who did? So not only is this the final race results from this event, it may be the final laps ever at this racetrack. I mean, I don't know. But here's your final race results. Thanks for coming out. I know it was tough for everybody. We had a lot of accidents. The track was really tricky. But it was still a heck of a lot of fun. You guys all kept your sense of humor. That made it even more fun. Next week, we're off to the 2 weeks of Indianapolis. First the road course, then the oval, the Indy 500. Thanks, guys, for racing. We'll see you all next week. Does anybody know what I'm talking about?